Santo Domingo, the capital of the Dominican Republic and the oldest European city in the Americas. For decades, Haitians have come here in search of work, safety, and economic opportunity.
More sleepers, all this is going to Haiti.
In 1937, under military dictator Rafael Trujillo, thousands of Haitians were killed in what became known as the Plazas massacre.
Do you miss home?
That moment still shapes migration and legal uncertainty today.
They say it's very dangerous and a lot of people get killed and raped, men, women.
In this video, we're going into Little Haiti, right in the center of Santo Domingo, to hear the stories firsthand.
So we're here in Santo Domingo in Dominican Republic, and this is the Asian area, and we are with, what's the name?
Madoga.
Madoga is Asian, and he plays violin, like really good music on the streets of Santo Domingo. We met him while he was playing actually on the streets, and we asked him to take us around to see the part of Santo Domingo that is called Little Haiti, which is the community for Asians in Santo Domingo.
En termes d'économie, la vie à Saint-Domingue ne sont pas très mauvais pour moi, mais la seule chose, j'ai rencontré beaucoup d'abus, fait que cet argent ne veut pas arrêter parce que je suis illégal, tu vois. Si immigration m'ont pris, je dois payer une somme d'argent pour retourner à Saint-Domingue de façon illégalement.
Okay, so he moved here about 2 years ago, and he's an illegal immigrant here in Santo Domingo in Dominican Republic. And if he gets caught, he'll be fined by the immigration authorities. Yeah.
Et si vous êtes haïtien et si vous avez le passeport, vous n'avez pas de résidence, tu sais, les choses sont plus chères pour toi. Il y a d'opportunités que tu ne peux pas entrer. Par exemple, tu ne peux pas entrer avec ton passeport dans l'université. Moi, j'ai envie d'étudier la musique, mais c'est pas possible. Et si tu trouves une université qui vous accepte, il va vous faire payer une somme d'argent qui n'est pas méritée.
Wow, so as an illegal immigrant here, like everything's expensive if you don't have a passport from Dominican Republic for the Asians that live here, and even getting into a school or, you know, buying things, if you don't have a Dominican passport, for Asians here, it's almost impossible to do anything. Yeah, so he's trying to get people to talk to us. So far, the first people we stopped by the store were not willing to talk. I hope these people will be willing to talk to us, but we're trying. We're walking through the streets of Little Haiti, and it's completely different from what you see in Zona Colonial, which is where we actually stay, and which is a more upscale neighborhood. But you can see the difference as soon as you come into this neighborhood. It's not charged, but it's. I'll explain it later. But hopefully they talk to us, but I'm not sure what's happening. Est-ce qu'ils ont dit?
Non, ils ne veulent pas.
Okay, so they're not interested. So we'll keep moving. So things got a bit chaotic there. I couldn't get his story. I really wanted to know what his story is, but there's this language barrier that I always face when I go to these countries that don't speak French or English, because those are the only two languages I can speak, and Yoruba as well, which you saw in the video from Lagos, you know. But we have a friend here who's taking us around. He speaks really good French, so he speaks to a lot of them. He speaks French, he speaks Creole as well, so he's able to communicate very easily with them. And yeah, so let's try. I think he's trying to speak to this woman to talk to her.
She's Haitian, but I don't know if she can speak.
Oh, hope this is not another no. Oh, she's not interested. Okay.
She's not.
Hopefully, we'll find someone that is interested. So let's keep going. Oui. Wow, we have a little friend here.
Et des étrangers savoir font reportage. Donc ça qui un reportage c'est comme si ils parler de une histoire un peu pour y faire international. Maintenant il y a posé quelques questions que moi-même m'a plage pour eux pour capable de ici. Yeah.
Yeah, so what's his name? Il s'appelle comment? Et
Jean-Willy.
il est né ici?
Mikey.
So his name is Mikey?
Est-ce que vous faites ici?
Yes. Was born here. So quand les gens sont nés ici, ils sont citoyen dominicain?
Non, on considère les Haïtiens qui sont nés ici, on considère comme des Haïtiens.
Okay, so I'm
C'est
asking if...
difficile de trouver une pièce d'identité qui dit que vous êtes dominicain. C'est extrêmement difficile pour les Haïtiens.
Okay, so I'm asking, because he said he was born in Dominican Republic, but he's Asian, so I'm asking if you're born here, does that make you a citizen? Yeah, so I was asking if you were born here, does that make you a citizen? But no, he says it's very difficult even if you're born here to get an identity card that proves that you even live here, even though you were born here. So basically, he's an illegal immigrant and il vit avec ses parents.
C'est les femmes dont on a avec sa mère.
Ah, so he lives with his mom. Il part à l'école?
Est-ce qu'il va à l'école? Non.
So he doesn't go to school. Il a jamais été à l'école?
Est-ce que vous pas à l'école une fois? Hein?
Dans l'école.
Elle dit il allait à l'école une fois.
Ah, mais pourquoi il a arrêté? I'm asking why he stopped going to school. So he doesn't go to school.
Ou tu étais dans le camp? Ah, ok. Autrefois, il était dans les camps. Maintenant, il est dans la capitale, c'est difficile pour lui d'aller à l'école.
Ah, les camps, c'est quoi?
Les camps, il a... Comment on dit ça? Camp.
Like a camp, yeah.
Camp, là où il y a il n'y a pas de capitale, comme on dit. Les zones plus reculées.
Ah, so he was... I think what he's trying to say...
C'est français, c'est...
Oui. So he didn't go to school.
Province.
Okay, so he was like in the outskirts and didn't have access to education, and that's why. But now he's still not going to school. I'm trying to find out why, but yeah. Et il a envie d'aller à l'école ou...
Est-ce que vous êtes envie de tenir à l'école? Et il a dit oui, mais moi je sais que non, parce que je connais qu'est-ce que ça signifie vivre dans les rues.
Yeah.
C'est pas facile d'avoir du goût pour aller à l'école, c'est tout
Oui. So I asked if he wants to go back to school, and he said yes, but he doesn't believe him because he knows that once you've been in the streets, it's very difficult for you to go back to school to have an education because I don't know, I guess that's the streets. Yeah. Est-ce que toi tu as envie de retourner à l'école? Si oui, pourquoi? Sinon pourquoi oui?
Moi j'ai le goût pour retourner à l'école parce que sans l'éducation, vous êtes le plus maltraité.
Oui,
vous êtes noir.
Oui.
Si vous êtes noir, vous n'avez pas l'éducation. Vous êtes rien.
C'est vrai. I was asking him if he wants to go back to school as well, and he said yes, because education is so important, especially for him as a black person. Race is a very big thing here, by the way. You don't get anywhere, basically. Yeah, let's keep going. Hopefully we'll find more people to talk to. Merci, thank you. Dominicans live here as well?
Tú eres dominicano?
Yeah, I'm Dominican.
Sí, él es dominicano. Sí, c'est un dominicain.
Ah, so we have also Dominicans that live here apparently. I thought it was strictly an Asian community. So what does he live here? What does he do? Est-ce qu'il habite ici? Qu'est-ce qu'il fait comme travail?
Por aquí.
Sí, nosotros vivimos por aquí. En José vivimos el día a día.
Ah, ok. Il vit là, il a le travail, il a le vie.
Ah, alors il vit là?
Elle travaille, je parle de quoi ici. Elle travaille ici, elle vit ici chaque jour.
Okay, so he lives here, he works here. I'm surprised because I didn't expect to see a Dominican living in this part of Santo Domingo. And comment il se sent vivre ici? C'est quoi sa relation avec les Haïtiens?
¿Cómo te siento? Porque tú vives cerca de muchos los haitianos.
So I'm asking what it's like for him living here, his relationship with Asians.
Y al final ellos son uno de nosotros.
Elle dit qu'elle te sent bien parce qu'elle sait que les Haïtiens et les Dominicains sont d'une même.
Okay.
Et j'ai l'habitude d'entendre cette dialogue.
So he said he feels good here, he loves it here because Dominicans and Asians are one, and that's good to hear. That's good to hear. On rencontre beaucoup on a rencontré beaucoup d'Haïtiens ici. On essaie de les parler, mais ils ne veulent pas nous parler. On ne sait pas pourquoi. Mais on rencontre un Dominicain à Little Haiti. Et il est prêt à parler.
Agradece con él.
Speak Spanish. Je parle pas espagnol.
Non, est-ce que je peux lui...
Oui, c'est pour lui. So I'm asking if, I mean, we've been trying to talk to Asians. They've been not hostile, but not really wanting to talk to the camera. And we meet this Dominican guy in Little Haiti, and he's happy to talk straight away, you know, without even hesitating. So I'm asking him to find out why is that, you know? Yeah. Oh, we have somebody else there. Ça va?
C'est deux. Ah, tu parles français?
Tu parles français. Ah, so he speaks French. Alors, tu t'appelles comment?
Et s'il parle français,
dis-vous. Toi.
And tu fais quoi ici?
Moi, je suis un Haïtien, je travaille ici. Je sais comment notre pays n'a pas encore sécurité. On vient ici pour chercher la vie.
Ça fait depuis combien de temps que tu vis là?
J'ai rencontré 2 ans. Et quelques années.
So he's Asian, he's been living here for 2 years because it's very difficult in Haiti. So a lot of Asians come here to have a better life. And qu'est-ce que tu fais comme travail?
Je travaille en construction. Mais pour le moment, l'immigration est vraiment au cash.
So he works in construction, and right now immigration, it's really difficult with immigration. So he has to hide a lot, or else he'll get. Qu'est-ce qui va t'arriver si l'immigration t'arrête?
Oh,
So I'm asking what will happen to him if the immigration stops him.
mon pays, ils vont déporter.
Alors they take him back to Haiti. Et ça te fait. How does it make you feel? Tu te sens. Ça te fait peur ou...
Non, n'aie pas trop peur, mais il faut prudent parce que pour le moment, je n'ai pas de papier. Je n'ai pas encore légal. Tout ça.
Et c'est quoi l'expérience vivre ici à Little Haiti?
C'est encore une grande expérience parce que l'ambiance, il y a encore une grande différence entre Haïti et la République dominicaine. Parce que c'est encore très triste.
Yeah. So I'm asking what's the difference between living in Little Haiti and what has his experience been? He said it's really different because there's not much access. You can tell when you're in the neighborhood how different it is. And yeah, les gens disent que c'est dangereux ici. Est-ce que c'est vrai? I'm asking. People said it's dangerous not to come here.
Ici,
is it true?
Ici, dans cette zone où...
Oui.
Dans la République entière aussi même.
Ici même.
Comment je t'explique ça? Ici, ça s'appelle La Benito, c'est encore un lieu où il y a beaucoup des Haïtiens.
Oui.
Puisqu'il y a des Haïtiens, sempre il y a des discussions, des problèmes. Ça passe toujours comme ça. La majorité des Haïtiens qui sont ici sont des Haïtiens. Ils ont mis là, comme je dis, entre deux nations, Haïtiens et Dominicains. Et pour ça, ils ont toujours des discussions. Il y a beaucoup de Dominicains qui sont racistes encore ici.
Ok.
Oui, ils luttent parfois avec les Haïtiens. Mais c'est très difficile ici entre immigration. Parce qu'il y a encore une union avec nous ici.
Okay.
Mais la majorité des Haïtiens qui sont là, ce sont des Noirs.
So
ce n'est pas trop dangereux comme on pense dire.
Majority of the people here are black. A lot of them are Asians or mixed Asians with Dominicans. He didn't really answer if it's dangerous to be here, but I'm gonna ask again. Est-ce que c'est dangereux d'être là?
Non, ce n'est pas dangereux.
So he says it's not dangerous. C'est la nuit?
Parce que tu es avec moi, il n'y a pas de dangereux.
Et si je suis pas avec toi, si je viens seul ici et je connais personne?
Non, avec Dieu, tu n'es pas seul.
Okay. So I said, he said if I'm with him, I'm safe. I said, what if I come by myself? And then he says, well, with God, I'm always safe. But I really want to know. Si je viens ici moi-même, sans personne, et je viens ici pendant la journée ou la nuit, est-ce que c'est dangereux ou pas?
Comment je te dis? Il y a beaucoup de... On peut parler de la réalité. Il y a beaucoup de consommateurs. Non, il n'y a pas de problème ici. Journée, nuit.
Okay, says no problem. Okay.
Mais pour la sécurité, il y a de l'heure qu'on ne peut pas marcher. Lorsque tu...
Quelle heure?
Non.
Quelle heure?
C'est de la République dominicaine entière.
Okay.
Parce que 7 à 8 heures.
It says 7, 8 o'clock, not just here, but in Dominican Republic in general. You shouldn't walk around. We've walked around, you know, way beyond that time, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Merci beaucoup.
Non, merci à toi.
Oui.
Il y a des camions qui ont des choses ici pour porter Haïti. Maintenant, les gens ne peuvent pas manger parce que les choses ne fonctionnent pas vu qu'Haïti a des difficultés.
Wow.
Ici, il y a un problème ici aussi.
Wow. So all these trucks you see here are trucks that are taking food to Haiti because there's no food in Haiti basically, and even here it's difficult for people to get food to eat because they're extremely poor.
ne peux pas parler parce que je ne sais pas parler comme eux.
Ah, so so we're trying to see if we can talk to, but I don't think they speak the same language. So
Mais on ne parle avec moi, je vais te dire.
Não, mas compadre,
Yo, Jim, me parle avec moi, je vais te dire. Tu puedes hablar conmigo y eso yo le explico.
Sí, yo te entiendo. Yo no sé hablar portugués.
No, conmigo, tú
So
hablas
I think he's trying
personalmente
to
conmigo
tell
y yo
him
le explico.
that he's going to speak to him and then he'll translate to us. Yeah.
Ok, et elle dit que ces choses vont en Haïti.
Ah. So he's saying that all these things you see in these trucks, which we have so many of on the streets, are going to Haiti.
Yo acheté au Santo Domingo, on les achète
Ici?
ou on va en Haïti.
On va en Haiti. Alors, so they get everything here in terms of food and I think other products and take it to Haiti. Yeah. Ah, so these are masking tapes. These are masking tapes. We also have newspapers on the side here. So they take basically, things that they need, things that are necessary that they cannot find in Haiti.
Des bouteilles sirop.
Des bouteilles vides?
Bouteilles sirop.
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 Ah, syrup. Ah, they also have like syrup bottles here. I don't know what type of syrup, but it said there's syrup here. So you have tapes, you have syrups, you have newspapers. Newspapers.
Il vient d'arriver une voiture, ce sont des sapates.
Okay, so now we have a new truck that just arrived. Ça vient d'où ça? Ça part à Haïti? Also, they've brought more things that is going to Haiti. And yeah, we're going to look at that. Wow. And then we have more things. Wow. So we have more things. We have slippers. We have Crocs. And more slippers. All this is going to Haiti. And you have this twice a week, taking things back and forth from Haiti. Yeah, this is interesting.
Yeah.
Wow, ça va?
Okay.
Tu parles français?
Non.
Ah.
Elle est née ici, je peux parler pour lui.
Okay, so what does he do and what's his name? What does he do?
Jean Relais, ça fait.
Trabajo en esos camiones. Yo trabajo en la máquina.
Elle travaille dans cette voiture.
Ah, alors, so what he does is he delivers things to this man who then takes everything to Haiti. So far we've seen syrup bottles, we've seen masking tapes, we've seen newspapers.
Así mismo.
We've seen newspapers and then we have like Crocs and slippers. I think they take basically everything they cannot find in Haiti. It's getting really chaotic here. But yeah, this is interesting to see. Wow, so he's Asian.
Yeah.
He speaks French, he speaks English. Wow, how did you learn to speak English? What's your name?
My name is Jackson.
Jackson, so his name is Jackson. How did you learn to speak English?
Boys were in my college.
Ah, what college? In Haiti?
Yeah, of course.
Wow. So how long have you been living in Dominican Republic?
I've been 24 years old.
24 years. Wow. You've been living here for 24 years. Do you love it?
Yeah, of course.
Do you miss home?
So,
You miss Haiti?
yeah, of course.
What do you miss about Haiti?
I only miss Haiti can be a good president and good quality and everybody living.
Yeah. Mais ça te manque, l'Haïti?
Yeah.
So, Et qu'est-ce que tu vends ici? What do you sell here? And
There I have a bag. I sell some cable. I sell some phones. I sell some batteries and some sizes and some discs, some spare, some pen, and some bulletin,
And
some cable too.
how long have you been selling this?
I've been 20 years old.
20 years. Wow. And what do you love the most about what you do?
I really like to change the bag. I really like to be and another side, but it's not a good side to be there too.
Oh,
I really like to change.
okay, so we love to change his business and what he does. Although he's been doing this for a long time, it's not really what he wants to do, but I think he has to make ends meet. He has to do something. So this is keeping him going, and it's been keeping him going for 20 years now. Yeah. And do you love living in Little Haiti?
I would like to be in Haiti, but they used to build a good politics in soccer.
Okay.
They used to change the might.
Okay.
They used to resolve the problem. They used to do more things than for the public, for the people too. They used to change everything.
Okay. Okay.
They used to build more too.
Okay.
We have college, have water, good street, right?
Yes. Yes. And this ce quartier, this area. Est-ce que t'aimes? Do you love it?
Not so much, not so much. It's only for sale and I have the pack and I have no another way for win money now.
Okay. So do you live here?
Yeah.
How much does it cost to rent?
No, right there no. I live far from there.
So how much do you pay for rent here?
No, I ain't paid nothing.
You don't pay for
I only do the best thing I used to do, make some cleaning every day. I used to clean the side. I am. But fair enough, there's a bathroom there, as you see.
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of
Oh, so it
lot
doesn't have
of
a
garbages,
space,
a lot of
it's
streets too.
Yeah.
So dirty the side.
Wow.
And I have to be another side. I'm a star too. I sing sometime and I rap my song, myself song.
Oh, you rap as well?
Yeah,
Okay. Can you rap for us?
of course.
Okay.
So let me sing for this man sounds for the truth, like this, like that, and make sure you wanna see can see. I'm a little man of if I was a big up man and like a man in my ears. I thought I work like man for father, mom, and that's truth. Yeah? It's a thing time.
Wow. How did you learn to do that?
It's only I safe, I write.
So you write,
Yeah.
you sing.
Yeah.
Ah. And how long have you been doing that?
I've been more than 28 years
Wow.
in that.
And do you love it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Do you have plans to do it in the future?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good, a long for I've been a long time thinking that. And I really like everybody see me, everybody enjoy my music for all time too. I know somebody was seeing me. And our only question, if you are the same people I was asking in 2013,
Yes, talk to them. Talk to the people.
if you are the same people who come now for me after 12 years old, I would really like to know if you are the same people who come for me now. Because Gson79 by Facebook, it's ISF.
Say it again.
Gson79, it's
Can you
ISF.
spell that?
Yeah, Gson, GEISON 79.
79. So that's your
That
Facebook.
come, yeah,
Okay.
it's my Facebook.
Okay, so you've had his Facebook as well. If you need to get to him through Facebook, you can. If you want to get to him through his friend, you can. And thank you so
And
much.
because 12, 13, 4. 12, 13, 4. They called
What is 12, 13, 4?
1, 2, 3, 4. They called.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you. Wow, so we're walking through Little Haiti and it's very busy, a lot of people here. It's quite interesting. This is so different from everything we've seen. We're going deeper and deeper into Little Haiti. As you can see, it's so interesting. I don't understand what people are saying, but it seems really chaotic in here. Wow, this is crazy. This is completely different from everything I've seen in Dominican Republic. It feels like a completely different country. Wow. So do you have a lot of them? Il y a beaucoup de Dominicains qui habitent ici aussi?
Ce sont haïtiens et dominicains.
Ah, so it's
Ce sont les deux.
so it's a neighborhood of mixed Dominicans and Haitians, not just Haitians.
N'essayez pas d'imaginer qu'il existe un lieu à Santo Domingo où il n'y a pas d'Haïtiens.
Okay. So he said there's no district or no area in Santo Domingo where you wouldn't find Asians. Yeah.
Il y a beaucoup d'Haïtiens qui se ressemblent avec des Dominicains.
Wow.
Ils se ressemblent même avec des Dominicains d'autres nations, mais ce sont des Haïtiens. Ils ne veulent pas que les gens savent qu'ils sont des Haïtiens. Mais
Wow.
au profond, ce sont des Haïtiens.
Wow. So what he's saying is there are a lot of Asians that don't want to. They don't want people to know that they're Asians, so they hide it. Because they're mixed. Some of them are mixed, and they don't like to talk about their Asian side. Yeah, I think that's quite interesting. Race is a big issue here, especially between the Asians and the Dominicans, and it's quite interesting to see. Yeah. Wow.
C'est presque chaque jour, je me suis étonné parce que quand je suis en train d'aller jouer dans des lieux,
Oui.
dans des lieux spéciaux, je trouve toujours des Haïtiens.
Wow.
Et quand ils parlent en créole avec moi, je sais que c'est un Haïtien.
Wow, wow. So he says each time he's around playing on the streets, he talks to people. They don't tell him they're Asians, but from the way they speak, he can tell that they're Asians. Yeah.
Et mais maintenant, il y a une autre réalité que je voulais vous présenter.
Ouais.
Il y a un nombre d'Haïtiens qui vivent seulement dans des hôtels. Ils ne payent pas à jour.
Ah.
J'aimerais vous visiter des hôtels aussi où vivent les Haïtiens maintenant.
Okay, so we would like to show us an hotel where you have a lot of Asians that live there. Et pourquoi ils vivent dans cet hôtel?
Oui, parce qu'il y a plusieurs raisons. Ici, il y a une réalité. Il y a une chose qu'on appelle déposito. Le déposito, cela signifie que tu paies l'argent pour l'habitation, tu dois payer d'autres argent aussi.
For the rent. Okay. So I asked him why they're living in this hotel. He said there's something called deposito, which I think it means a deposit. If you want to rent a house, you need a certain amount of money to deposit, and I think a lot of them cannot afford that. So rather than renting, they stay in an hotel. So we're going to this hotel now to see and meet some of these people if they're willing to talk to us and see what it's like in this little community and see how they live and so.
De ce fait, les gens n'ont pas d'argent vraiment pour avoir une somme d'argent pour payer des déposito et le loyer. Ils sont obligés d'entrer dans un hôtel.
So people don't have money to pay this deposit to rent an apartment or a condo, so they have to stay in these hotels basically because it's cheaper for them.
Il y a une autre réalité.
Okay.
Des fois, les Haïtiens ne peuvent pas trouver habitation parce qu'ils sont des Haïtiens. Ils sont obligés d'aller dans un hôtel.
Wow. Also, that was one reality. There's another reality is because these people are Asians, I think the Dominican landlords don't like to rent their apartments to Asians. Et pourquoi ils n'aiment pas louer les appartements?
Oui, parce qu'on a déjà mis cette loi-là, mais les gens ne peuvent pas accepter parce qu'ils ont besoin d'argent aussi. On a déjà mis une loi qu'on n'a pas le droit de louer les Haïtiens des maisons, des appartements.
Qui a mis cette loi?
Oui,
gouvernement?
C'est national, oui.
Wow, so there's
Mais le peuple ne veut pas ça parce que, tu sais quoi, les Haïtiens, c'est une économie pour eux.
Wow. So apparently there's a national law here you cannot rent an apartment to an Asian. Tu peux pas louer un appartement pour un Haïtien?
C'est parce que vous pouvez faire toutes ces choses. C'est parce que vous ne pouvez pas. Il y a des gens qui ne peuvent pas faire ça.
Wow, so there are people that wouldn't rent their space, their apartments to Asians, even if they have the deposit or not, even if they meet all the requirements. The fact that they're Asians, and I guess black plays a certain role. Wow.
Cela ne signifie pas qu'on respecte. On respecte les Haïtiens qui ont beaucoup d'argent ici. Mais toutes ces choses, ce sont pour les pauvres. Les lois, ce sont pour les pauvres.
No, he's saying all these laws are for poor people. If you have the money, you get what you want, basically.
Il y a la troisième réalité, il y a des Haïtiens qui vivent dans des hôtels parce qu'ils savent qu'ils ne vont pas rester ici. Ils contrôlent le visa d'autres pays, un Biden, quelque chose comme ça. Et celui-là, il passe des temps dans un hôtel, il n'est pas obligé de louer une maison.
Et de là, il part aux États-Unis ou wherever. Ah, so there are also Asians that this is not their final stop. This is just a passage for them, basically, that are going to migrate into other Western countries, the US, for example. So that's why they stay in hotels. So this is like their base for the time being, why they get their acts together, and from here they go to wherever their final destination is. Yeah. Oui, alors on a demandé pourquoi les Haïtiens veulent être là. We asked, why do Asians really want to be here if they're not really fully accepted by the Dominicans? Yeah.
Ok. La raison, laisse-moi vous dire, depuis le monde est monde, les Haïtiens ne peuvent pas vivre dans son pays. Et en dépit de tout, il est préférable que vous vivez à Saint-Domingue que vous vivez en Haïti.
Okay, so from as long as you can remember, it's always been convenient for Asians to live here as opposed to Haiti. I guess it's a richer country than Haiti, so they have more comfort here than they have in Haiti. Yeah.
Et dans mon pays, il y a un business d'armes à feu avec les États-Unis. Moi, j'ai pas peur de parler. On dit bien.
So there's avec business in this country.
Avec les États-Unis et il y a des armes à feu qui coûtent par exemple $1,000, mais avec les banditis Haïti, on vend ça à $14,000. Tu vois, c'est plus pire qu'Haïti qu'ici. De tout qu'on a maltraité ici, on est obligé de préférer de rester ici. Parce que dans mon pays, pas de pitié.
So even though they're maltreated here, they would rather stay here rather than Haiti because there's a lot of, crime going on and a lot of guns and it's really bad. But we'll keep going. Yeah.
Il y a beaucoup de gens ici qui complices aussi dans des armes à feu. Des fois, les armes passent par ici, ensuite d'aller à Haïti. C'est une chose organisée.
A lot of arms go through here to get to Haiti as well. So it's through the Asian community. So it's an organized crime, I suppose. Yeah.
Pour faire une synthèse avec votre question, c'est que le monde ne veut pas Haïti. J'ai l'exemple.
The world doesn't want Haiti.
J'ai l'exemple de ce qui passe à l'Ukraine. Beaucoup d'aide humanitaire. J'ai lu le revue, il y a beaucoup d'argent d'aide pour l'Ukraine. Entre la Russie et l'Ukraine. Et Haïti, depuis le monde, Haïti souffre. Personne ne veut pas aider Haïti.
So what he's saying is there's been a lot of, what's happening in Ukraine, for example, there's been a lot of aid going to Ukraine, a lot of support from the international community, and he's saying Haiti hasn't had peace in a long time, and it's been in chaos for quite a while, but the international community, the Western world, has turned its back, and you can see Haiti is not getting the kind of support that Ukraine, for example, is getting. And I do understand what he's saying, and
il y a beaucoup d'organisations, il y a beaucoup de l'église. Ces choses sont plus dangereuses que Santo Domingo.
Yeah.
Moi, je dis la vérité. Les organisations, vous comprenez?
Oui.
Les églises sont plus dangereuses en Haïti que vivre à Saint-Domingue.
Wow. So he's saying even in the churches and the religious centers in Haiti, it's more dangerous to live in those places. Like if you live inside a church in Haiti, it's more dangerous than living in Santo Domingo. So that's why all of them want to be here, because it's the closest place to their country. I mean, yeah.
Pour toutes ces raisons, les Haïtiens préfèrent de vivre à Saint-Domingue.
Yeah. So for all these reasons, Asians prefer to live here in Santo Domingo, in Dominican Republic. Yeah.
On ne veut pas des Haïtiens. On ne veut pas des Haïtiens.
Pourquoi? Crazy. I've never heard that before. A lot of Asians that come here by foot. From Haiti to Santo Domingo. Et combien de jours ça prend pour marcher?
Oui, ça dépend de son capacité parce qu'il marche pendant la nuit et dans les radiers, dans les forêts. Et il arrive des fois qu'on viole les garçons, on viole les femmes, on les tue. Et personne ne connaît ces choses.
It says it's very dangerous and a lot of people get killed and raped, men, women. So it's really dangerous. It's a very risky risky journey. It's a very risky journey to make. So for them, coming here is a very big deal if they have to go through that just to be here. I wonder how bad it must be back home for them if they're willing to take this risk just to come here where they're not properly treated. So that's really sad. But let's keep going. Now we're going up to the hotel. To talk to.
Il y a des Haïtiens qui vivent dans des hôtels seulement.
Yeah, so we're going to meet Haitians that live in hotels. Some of them live here. They cannot afford rent or can't afford the deposit. And for some of them, this is just a passage to.
Dans la Benito, c'est l'hôtel le plus sécurisé.
Wow.
Il y a beaucoup de caméras. Il est plus cher aussi.
So in this area, which is called Benito or Little Haiti, is the safest hotel and the most expensive. So you have a lot of Asians.
On paye 400 pesos par jour.
So 400 Dominican pesos every day.
Presque $10.
About $10.
¿Le están haciendo una entrevista?
Sí, yo quiero.
Pero termina con ellos primero. Termina con ellos.
Et la dueña.
Huh?
Et la dueña.
¿Qué
C'est la personne qui est responsable. Elle n'accepte pas, mais je vais lui parler quand même.
Okay, so she's the one responsible for this hotel. She doesn't want us to film, but is going to try to talk to her and see what she says.
Si, termina.
So he's getting some coconut water.
Il y a fait un reportage de comment Haïtien a pris ça.
I think I'm going to have one too.
Non,
Oui, je vais avoir un alors, je le sais. C'est très bon? C'est très bon?
Le cocoé?
Oui.
Oui, c'est naturel.
Okay, one. How much is c'est combien ça?
Pas trop cher, non?
C'est combien?
C'est pas trop cher. Et 80 pesos.
80 pesos. So this is 80 pesos for coconut water. Ça fait combien en dollars?
En dollars, c'est pas en dollars, combien la pour $2.
About $2. $2 American dollars. I don't know how many degrees it is, but it's extremely hot here right now. And so coconut water in Little Haiti, in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. Et votre nom, vous vous appelez comment?
Mercredi Renault.
Pardon?
Mercredi Renault.
Ah, I didn't get that.
Mercredi Renault.
Mercredi Renault.
Renault.
Ah. Wow. So his name is Mercredi Reynolds. So Mercredi Reynolds. So Mercredi in English means Wednesday. So his name is Wednesday. Maybe he was born on a Wednesday. So Mercredi Reynolds, and he's been living here for 23 years. And yeah, I don't know how long he's been. Ça fait depuis combien de temps que vous vendez ça? 2 ans. So he's been doing this for 2 years. Et avant ça, vous faisiez quoi?
Travailler de construction. Travailler de construction. Comment?
Il fait des travaux autrefois, des travaux de construction.
Ah, so he used to work in construction. And then 2 years ago, he started a coconut business. Wow. Thank you, merci. Et pourquoi le changement de construction à ça? Ça fait plus d'argent, ça? So I'm asking him why the move from construction to selling coconuts and coconut water, if it makes more money. He said no, so I wonder why.
Elle dit que la construction a beaucoup de problèmes et il a gagné plus d'argent dans son commerce personnel que de la construction.
Ah, so there's a lot of money in construction, but he did lose a bit of money in that business. So I think he's trying to recoup, and yeah.
Elle m'a demandé une chose.
Okay.
C'est un peu comique, mais je dois le dire.
Okay.
Elle m'a demandé est-ce qu'elle va trouver, je ne sais pas, quelque chose pour l'interview.
Ok, pas de problème, pas de problème. Tu wants us to tip him something for the interview? Yeah. Oui.
Ok, je dis oui.
Ooh, I got some splash of coconut water on me. Wow. Okay, so we've come to the end of our adventure in Little Haiti, and now we're back in the colonial zone of Santo Domingo. Merci beaucoup pour avoir nous amené partout. Oui, qu'est-ce que tu as appris aujourd'hui?
Et oui, et mon inspiration d'abord c'est avec le Coran, le livre Coran, bien que je ne suis pas croyant. Et le Coran a dit dans un parti, c'est que si vous faites quelque chose pour une personne, vous faites ça pour toute la planète. Si vous faites quelque mal à quelqu'un, vous faites ça pour toute la planète. Moi, je suis bénévole pour ce que vous faites comme moi.
Okay.
Vous êtes bénévole, moi je suis bénévole. Mais aussi j'ai appris beaucoup de choses.
Okay, so he said he learned a lot today, but he believes that if you do good to one person, you're doing it to so many people. Also, if you do bad to one person, you're doing it to everyone as well. So that's his belief, that's what he lives by, and just going around with him today, saying how generous he is. Like he doesn't make much, but everyone he sees, he tries to help them in whatever way he can. And I think that's very admirable. And talking to a lot of the Haitians living in Dominican Republic, living in Little Haiti here, has been quite an eye-opener. I didn't realize there was such an issue going on here and between the two countries as well. So it's been a lot of learning for me as well. As you know, it's been just incredible and a bit sad also at some of the stories you hear and some of the things you see. And I do hope in my own little way I can, put the word out there for people to see the reality, because I just don't want to show the good side of a city when I visit a city. I like to talk to the real people, what they're going through, people that don't have a voice, people that are disenfranchised, and I think it's always a learning experience for me, and I'm really happy to be here, and thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I did walking through the streets, so thank you.
We heard what it feels like to live here, what it takes to survive, and what it means to keep going in spite of uncertainty. Behind every story is someone working, raising a family, and just trying to build a future the best way they can. The history between Haiti and the Dominican Republic is complex, but the humanity we experience today is simple and clear. And I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who shared their voice with us, and thank you for coming with me on this journey, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.